Does. Cleaning in their tackle, bro, and next thing you know, old man Winter's back. Who invited old man Winter? It's like 50-some degrees over here, guys. It was 80 a couple days ago. At least 80. Bros, I don't know who did this. I don't know who did this. All right, guys. Oh my God. It is chilly out here, homies. Let's put the vest on. That was closer than I'd like. Daniel, what's happening, man? What I missed, guys? Yo, thanks for that drill. What's up to all the homies, guys? We are currently old school. We're gonna try and catch a bunch, but right now, bro, this lake went from freaking being in the 80s, at least the air temp, not the lake itself, but being in the 80s. Oh, pull out a deep crank in the house, Mr. Lanier. But now it's in like the 50s. So what just happened here, bros? I don't know. It's 5 o'clock in Alabama, and this is the Rodcast. I think you got to put a voice like that, bro. Oh man, it is cold out here, bros. Who let old man winter back for another round? All this week it's gonna be like in the 60s, bro. There's even a freeze warning. Drill, I only have to correct you on one thing, my friend. It is a Latin bass assassin. I am not the Latin bass assassin, dog, because I don't know that guy. He's probably cooler than I am, dog. He probably actually catches fish. I am only the Latin bass assassin. Keep it real, homies. All right, my dudes, where are we going? Nobody knows. I'm gonna go to some flats over in some other area, I think. Let me take a look at what the water looks like as soon as I come out from underneath this bridge. Let's see what this bridge has in store for us. Doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty gentle compared to everything else we've gone through on other days. Oh man. Oh no, Drill, you are not an idiot, bro. It's just I didn't want to be accused of stolen valor, bro. Because if the Latin bass assassin is a bad bass, usually I use a different word, but if he's a bad bass, bro, I don't want to be taking any of his street cred. Spinnerbait! No! Guys, my spinnerbait, we're gonna try and locate him. But my spinnerbait, he was still in his package. I thought he'd be okay. Spinnerbait, where are you? Speak to me. No! Bros, I specifically brought that spinnerbait out here for this. Son of a fish. Wow. I don't know if you guys saw him fly out. Why? Well, guys, may he rest in peace. Let us all take a moment of silence for my spinnerbait. Ah, son of a fish. All right, guys. That spinnerbait, he's lost. All right, first bait lost. Did you guys see him, bro? He was rotating right there, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, goners. If anybody sees Don, let him know that I lost the spinnerbait without even letting it see the water. My apologies, Don. Why? All right, let's go back to engaging the core. Son of a gun. I thought he'd be safe, guys. I thought he'd be safe just floating around in my... I mean, so many things don't fly out of here. Oh well. So guys, if you ask me to throw a spinnerbait, I will save you the time. There is not a spinnerbait nor a buzzbait in this boat. The one spinnerbait I had just went flying into the lake. So that's cool. And this lake looks like doo-doo out here. We may have to rethink our plans. Huh. Very interesting. All of a sudden, guys, I think I time warped, or we hit the speed of sound, light, I don't know, but we're in the Red River in Louisiana, apparently. How this happened, I don't know. Silver's a lot faster than I thought she was. But we are now at the Red River in Louisiana. We just crossed under the bridge in Guntersville and somehow ended up on the Red River. What are these guys doing? Moderator, in case you're looking for me, I'm in Louisiana. I'm gonna go say what's up to my homie Pork Chop. Now we do have to keep our eyes peeled for any floating debris because it has rained down here. We do have the safety apparatus known as the leash on our motor, which would help us, but we do not want to test it out. I would like my leash and motor all intact. I never want to ever test out whether that leash works or not. It is a lot breezier in this direction than I had anticipated. But since we're already in this direction and we lost the spinnerbait, onward, my friends. We cannot let that spinnerbait's life go in vain. I might lose an ear on the way over there. Huh. In spring, this dude loses an ear to frostbite. What? That makes no sense. Oh, it is nasty out here. Just the color of the water, guys. We may have to see if honeycomb is not nasty. That wasn't the game plan, but adapt and overcome. Bros, what is going on over here? This side of the lake It's a whole different ball game. Not at all what I expected. But I'm keeping my eyes peeled, homies. We're gonna take a quick peek. This whole side of the lake is nasty, guys. Let's see if in this cove. Inside that cove, it calms down a little bit. Let's go to that cove before we go to Honeycomb. If we go to Honeycomb. I wanted to fish this flat right here and see if, bro, what? Who invited this wind? Let's see if it gets calm over here in this cove. It's starting to clear up in here, guys. At least it's not gonna be nasty. Let's see if we brave the elements for some kind of success, guys. I don't know. All of that was unexpected. Oh man. All of that was an adventure. Definitely an adventure, guys. I hope you guys saw all that nasty water back there. Holy moly, my ear's frozen. I'm gonna have to scuba Steve some stuff right here, guys, because it is freaking. Gotta get sensation back to my ear. All right, guys, what did I miss? Guys, got a stunner in the van? I must have missed the whole conversation, guys, because I don't know what Unlimited's talking about. Give Unlimited, what's up? All right, guys. Holy moly. Well, I mean, why not start off here on this windblown point? What's the game plan? I don't know, guys. Game plan was to fish that flat over there, but apparently that flat is nice and windy and dirty. Bros, I'm talking about like nasty brown water. But here we got some kind of not nasty water. Let's see, we are in 8 feet of water right now, dudes. Water temp, 62 degrees. What the heck just happened here? This whole lake has changed. But guys, I will let Unlimited know right now that I have put on 20-pound test, my dude. It is not FC Sniper 20-pound test. It is P-line. I forgot what the kind was, but it's P-line 20-pound test, Unlimited. So if I lose a bait, it is not the fault of FC Sniper. It is not the fault of FC Sniper, guys. It is P-Line Halo. I mean, it's not P-Line Halo. It's just P-Line Fluorocarbon. But dudes, my dudes, I went to the Red Crest, what was it called? Convention or whatever that is. Bros, I went to it, and my dudes. So I drove all the way to Fort Worth to go to the Bassmaster Classic and whatnot, right? Whoop-de-doo. But I just had to drive an hour from my house to go to the, is it raining right now? What is going on? To the Red Crest. And this seems to be holding true because last year there was some pretty good deals at the Red Crest convention. It's not big. Compared to the Bassmaster Classic, it is not big, my dudes. It is not big at all. But in terms of deals, oh, bros, my bros. It has deals galore over there, bro. We're in some hydrilla. My jerkbait doesn't usually have a little bit of hairy booty problem. That is some hydrilla, guys. But the deals, dude. There were some good deals there at the Red Crest Convention Center. Way better than at the Bassmaster Classic. So the Classic, their convention center is bigger, has a lot more vendors, but dude, the deals, like let's just say these Costas. Yo, what's up, Steve? These Costas, Costa sunglasses, they were offering $20 off at the Bassmaster Classic, bros. $20 off. So I drove 10 hours for, well, about 11 or so. 10 hours for a $20 deal, right? No way. Didn't take them up on that. There was a vendor over here. Now, this wasn't Costa themselves, but there was a vendor over here that had Costas 20% off or 25% off. I don't remember. So, bros, that's like, if you're getting the $300 pair, that is like 75 off, dudes. Come on now. That's a deal. But, of course, I didn't get any. But I'm just telling you guys. Oh, my jerkbait don't want some unless you got buns. Bromance in the house. So yeah, guys, those deals were good deals, guys. Let me show you guys right now after I pull out this jerkbait. I'm gonna cast them one more time, and then I'm gonna show you guys this deal that I got. And that's what we're gonna switch up to right now, and probably we'll maybe throw it for a little bit or a lot of bit. We're gonna find out in a second. What just happened out here? Not a fan. Not a fan. The wind is messing up your groove? Snizook. This is like the first day with very little wind. All these other days have been crazy. Except for maybe yesterday. But like I said, I was at the Red Crest Chingle Dingles, whatever it is, the convention center. Yeah. And let me show you the deal that I got, homies. And we're gonna start off with this so that I don't have to. Should have stocked up on some spinner baits. Ah, bro, they would have all flown out of the freaking boat. You saw what happened earlier, dude? What in the heck, bro? May he rest in peace. I'm sorry, Don. Your spinnerbait went flying, my dude. I am sorry, bro. I had all the intentions to work them out here, Don, and that's what happened. I can't believe it. I think I'll start off with the white one. Let's just put it to a viewer's choice. So, dudes, these right here, This right here is the Berkeley cold shad, right? This is about like 9, 10 bucks, 11 bucks, whatever. But at this convention center, bro, it was buy this one and get another one free, bro. What? So, of course, I couldn't let this Juan be by himself without another Juan. So I bought 2 of them, and then 3 of them, and then 4, and then 5, and then all of a sudden I had a stack like this, dog, of all kinds of buy Juans, get Juans free. It was crazy. So, you guys, let me know. One should I throw? There's this one that's just all white. There's this one that's some kind of, I could just read the colors to you, but then I would have to read. This is the gizzard shad. This is the albino. And let's have a third option, guys. Then there's like a shiny albino. This is the sight flash. So homies, let me know, because I'm about to tie one of these on. Old school says throw on the white one, but old school, there's the one with a little bit of flash, and then there's the one with just the white. I think I'm gonna go with just the white. I mean, the white with the flash. Why not? Dudes, how can you get a deal with that, bro? I want that one free. Dude, I don't know how many I got in this. Got my thumb in here in my probably work with my thumb gel. I don't think I got it. Uh-oh, we don't have thumb gel, homies, or at least not the white one. We have to go. We're gonna throw the pink, apparently, because that's all we got right now. I mean, we've got a green one, but we're gonna go with the pink this time. We're gonna put a little pink on this thumb gel, little pink thumb gel on this guy real quick. If we can get it out of the package. Seems to be a staple in it. Okay. Here it comes. Unlimited. I know you want me to throw that huge bait that I got at the Classic, but we got to work our way to it, homie. We are not going to throw them until we have confidence in this 20-pound test line that is not FC Sniper. We're gonna have to get confidence in it because this guy right here is 35 bucks. So we gotta make sure that we don't lose that guy. 35 bucks and like 300 pounds. Whichever Juan I'm feeling, dog. Okay, so I met you guys halfway. We're gonna throw the white Juan, and it's gonna have a little bit of flash on it. This is the first time I've thrown this bait. I had heard about them, but I was like, bro, I ain't paying that much for whatever, even though I pay for like mega basses and dumb stuff like that. But then when they said buy one, get one, I was like, bro, you're speaking my language. In fact, when I showed the how did I get a bloody knuckle? Oh, I must be getting old. When I showed the moderator, she was impressed at my deal skills. Very impressed. Oh, and I also got some Nessies, bro. 9-inch Nessies. They also had them for buy one, get one free. And I was like, heck yeah, give me a Nessie too, bro. So I bought 2 Nessies. All right, guys. Oh, wait. We almost took a dip. Here it is. The cold shad. We're going to put a little pink on them, guys, because, I mean, in true scientific fashion, I should not put anything on them and then just throw them by himself, because it does have Berkeley's power bait or whatever. A little bit. What happens? Why not? I should have put it in this little honeycomb. So the tail of this has a little honeycomb section to it. They were speaking my language, Drill. As soon as they said, bye, Juan, and you get Juan, well, I was like, give me all the Juans you got. Oh, that's the first time I casted that. Forgot that it doesn't have braid on it, and I put the brakes real nice and loose. So we're just gonna cruise through this bank right here and throw this to the shallow. Then we're gonna go to the boat, to all those docks and stuff. What the heck? Came back with eelgrass. We'll go to those docks over there. Bro, I should tighten up the brakes on that before I bird's nest this brand new line. We'll go through those docks over there. Old School makes big swim baits? What's up? Oh yeah, this baby's shaking it, guys. Look at that, bro. It looks like you can see the heart of this swim bait right here. I'm gonna slow roll them. It does have some slots here so that you can put some nail weights, you know, the Never Ned nails maybe, but you can put some nail weights in it to help it sink faster. But we're gonna run this, guys. We're gonna see what's up. Why waste time with study? Oh, unlimited. We have to be scientific if that's what you're referencing, bro. Oh, because they didn't work? I hope that's not the case, Rude. Because some guy, you'll hear guys talking about how cool these are. Maybe it's the guys that get paid to say how cool these are, but you can hear them talking about it, bro. And it looks cool. But I got a lot of baits that look cool, dog. And these baits, they gotta be cool. We're not all about looks. We're not shallow like that. Oh, that guy's booty shakes, bro. Definitely a booty shaker in the house. Let's see, Will, hey, I'm new and I brought me a 85 bass tracker motor near Pickwick Dam. You think that is suitable for? Near Pickwick Dam. I have not been to Pickwick Dam. So my dude, I will send your info or put your question out to the freaking loons. Out to the channel, bro, and they will let you know. Homies, anybody familiar with the Pickwick Dam, if you can let my homie know, my homie Will, if that would be suitable for that area. I believe that is the question at hand. Say it ain't so? What is we saying it ain't so? Dude, you look right through his heart. Sometimes I see minnows, bro. Those minnows, I can see like their guts and stuff. So I think that makes sense. Plus, you know BBLs, they like pink, bro, because the ladies, they like pink. There's some bigs on the short side of that pocket. We're gonna find out. We're gonna throw this guy. It looks good, guys. I'm gonna say that so far this Juan is looking good. I don't know why they named them all Juan, but it's gonna get a little confusing. I'll be like, which Juan is this? With which Juan did I get a bite? But if you bought one, then you... Let's see if we get a bite, guys. Slow rolling this swim bait. I can see the fool. We are currently in about 8 feet of water, so this bank drops real nice. For these guys to be really shallow, or if they're not really shallow, I mean, they'll hit them on the way out to the deep. You know, just a little guy trying to get his swim on. Out in the deep, shoot right up and smack the fool. My fish star is going off. Head for the docks. I'm headed to the docks, dog. Definitely. Ingram's on the purchase, and welcome to the channel. Not familiar with Pickwick area. Do my first of many. Guys, remember about that subscriber giveaway. All you got to do is be a subscriber and put a comment in my 2K subscriber giveaway video, and you'll be entered to win a Lose, I think it's a Lose, Mach 2. I forgot the gear ratio. Mach 2 reel, brand new, right-handed. Just put a comment, be a subscriber, put a comment in the 2K subscriber giveaway video. Usually we give out a $50 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card, but in this particular case, since it's 2K and nothing really special about the number 2K except for it's even, give them the info, dog, because I ain't got it. Canadians like that southern swag. What's going on here? We are in 6 feet of water. I mean, we quite possibly could zero with this bait, guys, but I didn't get all excited for nothing. Susie, what's happening? Susie, little by little, I mean, with the patience of a fisherman, this channel is growing. One dink at a time. Oh, dudes, do not forget about we have it live. If we catch a 6 pound, it's got to be a pounder now, a 6 and above, we will pay out $25 Bass Pro Shop gift card. Have a drawing gift card. We've knocked out the 4 and the 5 for this month. We go 6 and 6 next. Homies, we gotta find it. We gotta find that BBL. Guys, also, I did get compliments on my BBL. Thunder and lightning, very frightening. Yo, stay safe, Al. Stay safe. South. I think that's Southwest Virginia. Is that what I'm seeing here? Let it grow, let it grow. I don't think that's the way the 22, but I like the remix. so that we can act like it's manly, that we know that song, bro. Let it grow, let it grow. We're gonna slowly work. I mean, this cove is not too small, guys, so we can cruise back there. We'll cover some water with this big bait here. Dang, bro, you see that cast? There is a mist in the air. These docks. So I'm with you, Snizook. When the topwater bite works, it's great. But rarely do I get it to work. Let me turn this a little bit so you guys see. I mean, it ain't Christmas, but you guys can see what I see. Is Elon doing things, bro? Hey, Elon, come on, bro. It's just a little bit of cloud cover, dog. Come on, Elon. I mean, and some wind, but should be all right, Elon. I'm slow rolling this freaking bait here, guys. I'm letting it do its thing. I have to tighten my brakes a little bit, dudes. So I can see if I can get it down into, I need some auto tune, so I could say down into the deep or whatever that song goes like, bro. I was gonna try and hit a different note, but I already knew it ain't happening. Dudes, I wasn't even gonna come out today. I was like, man, it's cold. I ain't doing it. And then somebody egged me on to come out here. And who do you guys think it was? When I was coming home from work, I was talking to somebody and I was like, what are you doing? And that individual said, getting the boat ready. And I was all like, for what? So you could go fishing? I was like, what? It's cold out there. Did I miss with the nighttime buzzbait? So here we go, guys. We're gonna see if we can get a BBL on every single Rodcast, apparently, because we knocked them out back to back. I seriously doubt that that's gonna happen, but let's see. We are in 8 feet of water. I like the way old school was all like, bro, I thought you was just finesse, dog. I didn't know you threw man baits. I was like, yes, old school, I do throw man baits. And I don't mean man's baits. Oh no! The wind took me, dogs. Probably got an abrasion on my 20-pound test line, but I can't believe the wind did me like that. I don't mean man's baits like man worms. My bait is still in one piece. We're good. Got some nice ones in the pocket on a Senko. Yo, Dave, are you talking about the back of this pocket or just a pocket? Fish the hanging lows. Who I'm reading clear to get the L pluses. Like money, apparently. Right along the dock. I'm just a little homie. Cruising, doing my thing. Holla at your son. Smack me. No? That's cool too. That's cool too. It saves me 25 bills. Okay. So I got some big glides here. Old school. I just don't know if freezing weather right now is the ticket for that. I have a small glide in here as well. Where's this wind coming from? It's unexpected. Just something bite it. BBL or not, just something bite it. Maybe they see his red ribs and are like, oh my God, that guy's got a disease. Do not eat that guy, you don't want that. Smash it, fools. I do like that. I don't have to, I mean, I'm reeling it slower than usual, but I got a 7, no, an 8. And it still works. Looks good to me at that speed. What the heck? Oh, what are you fishing for, Rude? Bro, what the heck is going on here? Is it gonna be a bumpy ride back? Is it one of those situations where you get here and then you wonder, okay, how am I getting back? Come on, baby, one time. One time, baby. We're doing something you guys haven't seen me do very often. Fish a dock and fish a swim bait. Let's see if we can put the two together and have some success. We are in about 4 feet of water. I haven't seen a single follower, bros. This bait is kind of like my YouTube channel. It doesn't have a lot of followers, you know what I'm saying? But as long as you still have faith in it, bro, it'll shine, trust me. Dang. My bait's out here trying to pick up one of those girls in the corner. Come on, get one of those corner girls. No? No? All right. That's cool. Scared at the boathouses because they get stung all the time. I don't know, Unlimited. I think these guys are freaking immune to fishermen. Come on, baby. One of them corner girls, come get me. I don't want to go all the way back in there. There's probably some beds back there. But it's too windy. I don't trust my boat. My boat control in there. I did do it when 22 was on the boat, but that's because 22, he helped me out. I moonwalked and I didn't moonwalk. Am I south or north of the bridge? I feel like it's always a geography test, old school. When you're asking me these questions, I'm like, where am I? I am near the dam. So that is north of the bridge. I am south, well, not south. Dam is near. I'm saying, dog, these corner girls, I gotta do whatever's necessary. Girls, you know how they get down. Hey, you looking for a good time? Looking to spend a little money? Let me raise my motor real quick, guys. Because this spot right here opened up enough for me to go in there without fear. I could almost turn the boat around completely in here. Come on. Well, Mike, we're gonna take this side first, and then we'll head to the other side. Let's see what my polarized eagle eyes see down here. Saw some grass get on this guy. My polarized eagle eyes don't see anything. I don't see no circles. I see boulders, but I don't see no circles. I can't call on the Eagle Powers, Snozook, because they cost me money when I call upon them. Whoa. I almost went skyward. Let's get the corner girls from the other side. Let's see if they're more susceptible to that. Nope. These might just be high-class corner girls, and they don't want none of my low-level stuff. Maybe they want that $35 glide bait. They're not about to bite this buy Juan, get Juan. They don't like Juan here, bro. Not a single follower, nothing. Not a single follower. How deep is it right there? It's about 6 feet, bro. Saturday. So far, I like the bait, results or not. I like the bait. I might have to do a 1-2-1-2 with the Nico right here. Maybe they're just a little peckish and not looking for that big meal. $30 mega bass. I know inflation and tariffs are a thing, dog, but they are not $30. They're $25. Oh, dude, they also had a sale. It was almost equivalent to what Colin got in Canada. The mega bass were maybe 2 for $40 or something along those lines. I was like, damn, bros. At the Classic, didn't have any deals on the mega bass, or at least nothing as good as that. So I was like, bros. But you'll be proud of me, guys. I didn't even buy a single mega bass. You know why? Because I got like 40 mega basses, so I said, why buy another? There was one color that I wanted, but they didn't have it. In fact, I wanted basically the color I made right here. It was a pinkish something. I forgot what it was called. Zoom something. I don't know. But it was a pinkish white, a translucent pinkish white. It was a good looking bait, but they didn't have it anymore, so I didn't buy it. Come on, BBL Plus. We are in 10 feet of water. That's the kind of excitement I got for this. On a yellow flashing light. Bro, a yellow flashing. These are one of these cages, bass. I don't know what this cage is over here. It's none of my business. $50 for a yellow blinking light. What? Spoiled because I'm trying to replace getting $50 yellow blinking lights. ¿Qué pues, vato? Do you guys hear this tube all squelchy? It's gross. You guys hear that? Tube. Hear that? Tell me you guys can hear that squelch. That's a bait cage. I don't know any better, bro. I'm not a cage expert. Go out here, guys. I can't tell if there's beds or not, bros, because I can't. There's not enough sunlight out here. Who turned out the lights? At least it's not as windy here. So what up, homies? It's Monday. Hopefully you guys had a decent Monday. Is Egon failing right now, bro? I'm thinking it's the clouds, dog. All right, homies, we might skip the rest of these boat docks and then go to the other side. I know the other side has a little bit more of a drop. Terrible. I was gonna try and skip it in there. Actually, if memory serves, I may have caught a fish right here the first time that Escar showed up on the stream, bro. Oh, Escar. The first time he showed up, I think it was around here. The gar. This is where the gar showed up. Escar. Catfish thinks that Monday is the best day of the week. I think he's being facetious, bro, right there. Yes. Catfish is the opposite of Garfield. Interesting. Both cat related, but one hates Mondays and the other one likes Mondays. That's weird. Yo, Snozook, you know where to find me, dog. With a baitcaster, I am not. An open face reel, just like the way Creel likes me to call them. I will attempt it, but I don't throw a lot of open face reels, bro, because that's way easy, dog. I'm not gonna get a bird's nest. But I don't spend a lot of time on docks to where I practice it. I just feel like my roofing nail should have success right here. I don't mean to crowd you guys, but I think my roofing nail is, I gotta hurry before I hit the frickin' dock. That's what Mike said, Rob. He's like the other side. I know there's a drop over there, but I wanted to fish these docks, especially with that swim bait. You know, all the homies, they like docks. What the heck, did I hear a splash? The homies like docks. They know I never fish them. So on the cloudiest day possible, I figured I'd fish them. Actually, we got pushed into here, Rob. It was not the initial choice. Catfish. Okay. I now know why you love Mondays. Respect, bro. I won't even call you the Garfield's cousin, bro. That I respect right there. I respect that right there, bro. Ah! You see, guys, I'm throwing a Nico super light on a bait caster. I can't get those close little flips. I just can't do it. We got to know our limits, guys. The things that we cannot accomplish in life. One would say catching a fish is one of them, but that's the only one that I ignore. Oh, also, and basketball. You guys know I was going to be the Michael Jordan, the Mexican Michael Jordan. I might have had to change my name to Miguel Jordan. All right, let's go to the other side. Let's go to the other side, guys. Let's get some speed on this. So Catfish uses Mondays for bragging. Now all of a sudden it's not that windy out there. It's pretty smart, Catfish. I think I can take my Scuba Steve stuff off. I can hear a little better. Hey, Rob, how'd you do when you went out with your Aaron's Magics, bro? Well, what in the heck am I scaring up? Bunch of shad, bunch of something. I was cruising by through here. I wasn't paying attention. All of a sudden, might have been shad. We're in 5 feet of water. Ooh. Pues a huevo, Unlimited. Of course I'm running the nail, dog. I don't leave home without them. Nail or nothing, dog. That's how I used to go to the club, bro. With that kind of confidence, you know what I'm saying? Well, what's up, Osprey? I'm chilling, dog. How you living? Okay, I'm listening. Uh-huh. All right, guys. I speak Osprey, and what they're telling me is, he's telling me this is my spot. Can you see him in the trees? Right there? He's saying, this is my spot, dog. You're gonna have to move on. I got you, player. I think if I offer him a fish that I catch, he'll let me stay here. You are correct. You are correct, John. Well, I'm gonna have to self-report that this Osprey over here is giving me advice, telling me where to catch them. I will do the right thing and self-report. Okay, Osprey, I'm out of here, bro. Relax. No, I must have been next to its babies or something. I couldn't see a nest anywhere, but it was nonstop chatter. Or maybe he's looking for a chick. All right, I'm throwing. Oh, he's flying right above me. What up, dog? Now he's flexing on me. All right, I see you, dog. Well, hopefully she's okay, Snizook. If I'm reading that and you're serious, bro, half the time I don't know when you're serious or not, bro. One time you were telling me about a tornado and that you were in the toilet, still watching, so hopefully she's safe, bro. What the heck? Bro, these Osprey are... All right, I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way back here because I'm not seeing anything. Dude, it's cold back here. But it's true, Unlimited. Things can be replaced. Possessions can be replaced. People cannot. So as long as she's all right. Osprey up in the tree. What's it doing? I don't know. We're in about, it says like 2 feet of water, guys. I'm gonna throw that frickin' swim bait again. We'll throw the swim bait, see if the Osprey, at least the Osprey falls for it. If that Osprey falls for it, cool. I'll give it to him. All right, so what do we got here, guys? I can see a metal something over there. I can see some grass. I see an Osprey in the tree above me. I gotta take a picture, guys. Let's see if he'll stay there for a picture. Man, stupid camera. Bro, camera, don't be stupid. You mother... It's got a couple raindrops on it, guys. That's why I won't zoom in. Mother... Hold on, I'm gonna have to see if I can wipe this off. I'm staying as still as possible. I'm probably gonna run into the frickin' bank. Okay, we got it, we got it. If you would just look to the right, work it for me. Look to the left. Thank you. Perfect. Holy don't come at me, dog. Okay. I thought he was gonna fly at me, bros. Looks good, looks good. Yo, what's up, Don? What's happening? Don. So I'm gonna tell you, Don, I got bad news, dog. I had one of your spinner baits in here with the intent of using him. And he kinda, I left him in the middle of the boat as I was driving. And he kinda just went flying, bro. Like, well, we can already hear how shallow we are here, guys. He kinda went flying, Don. He kind of went flying, Don, and it was game over at that point in time, bro. I couldn't find him. We launched a search and rescue, but he was gone. He was definitely gone. The lakes look like this, bro. Should we toss some stuff in those reeds? Tell you my boat can't get over there, but maybe I could toss something into those reeds. I ain't even seen a single fish. Probably has to do a little bit with that Osprey chilling right there, trying to pick them off. Yeah, bro, it's super shallow back here. A single bed was found. I don't see any beds. "22. I was trying to appreciate nature. I don't see a single bed, guys. And I'm not going much further than that. Onward and outward, guys. Let's go find us another osprey to awe at. Oh, maybe that's why they call them ospreys, because like when you see them, you're in awe. Maybe. But no time for that. I don't even know what time it is. Let's check what time it is. 61. Do you see or hear any fish activity? John, I don't see any fish moving. I don't see anything going on. I did see some shad over here in the middle when I was cruising by. I startled them, but I don't see anything. I don't hear anything. All right, I got to check out some pictures. Mike, I am on the other side now. Speed water. I will check out Snizook. I'll check out pictures in a second. Let me just speed on out of here. Yeah, bros. I think this cold, at least in my opinion, pushed him out. Or the pros, one or the other. This cast right here, Snizook, and then I will go check out your pictures. Just let me catch a BBL on this cast real quick. All right, let's check it out, man. Let's check it out. Yo, Parker, what's up? What's happening, Parker? Parker. Are you making fun of me, dog? Because I had a spinnerbait that I was gonna use for this occasion, except it went flying, dog. All right, let me get this this picture that Snizook sent me to show you guys. Snizook, am I supposed to show these guys, or what's the deal? I would assume so. All right, guys. So this is, I'm assuming, let me double check the comments just to make sure that he wants me to show these. Do you see where the Bassmasters was won? Don, I don't see. Oh yeah, I don't see it. There's no beds over here, bro. Okay, so I can show it. All right, so this is what happened to that Tesla. All right, that's one photo. I believe there's two photos. Oh, there's three photos. Dang, bro. And I believe that is the front of the Tesla. What the heck, bro? Good thing she's safe, dog. And this is the last photo right there, guys. Well, thank the good Lord Snizook that I believe you said daughter-in-law is safe, my dude. It is a good thing that she is safe, my friend. And now, the sun is out. What just happened here, bros? The sun came out. Who invited the sun? Who invited the sun, guys? All of a sudden, the sun came out. Oh my God. And we are over here in the shade. We are in about 6 feet of water, guys. Why don't you guys like my new toy? We are in 6 feet of water. I can't believe the sun is out right now. I didn't expect to see the sun for 2 days. But yet here it is. He would like a big boy truck. Unlimited, you're a Ford guy? Que pues, Unlimited, I thought you were cool, dog. Come to find out, Unlimited is a Ford guy. Just so you know, Unlimited, Mr. Wiggles is definitely a Chevy guy. GMC for Rude. Or was that a GMC truck? I didn't see it, homies. First on race day, or fix or repair daily, or found on road dead? Yeah. I guess those all could work. I guess you could choose whichever one you want out of those. I'm thinking John is a Ford guy too. Bro, GMC is just a high-class Chevy, dog. It's like getting a Lexus or a, what is that, Toyota or something? Same. Hey, same, but different. Same, but different, dog. That's what it is. Chevy, GMC, Lexus, Toyota. All right, we got a lot of Ford acronyms. Even Drill put his Ford acronym in there. All right, guys, I'm not feeling any BBLs in this area. I think we got to bounce. Let's go to that point one more time and then we'll bounce. I don't even know what time it is. It's game time. Ooh. It's just a Monday, guys. That's all it is, just a manic Monday. Whoa, whoa. I wish it were Sunday, so that catfish wouldn't brag all day. Whoa, whoa. I wish it were Sunday. All right, homies, we're gonna move over there real quick. Dude, Silver's got all kinds of mud on it because I had to drive through my front yard and it was all wet. So Silver got a little mud on her tires, bro. We are in 14 feet of water, homies. We are in 14 feet of water and not desperate, but in search of a BBL plus. We are in 10 feet of water. Let me get to this point real quick. Gotta see how much grass we got on this puppy. Let's see what we got here. On that point, look at the bank. There's a washed up buoy. Is this Assassin Island? I don't even know what Assassin Island is, dog. Mike, I do see a buoy over there. I wonder if that area... Have we calmed down, Mother Nature? Can we go fish that area over there? Or are you gonna be all mean? Probably gonna be all mean, tripping. That's grass. We got some nice looking hydrilla here, guys. In case you guys are ever out here. I've hooked into some hydrilla real nice on this little point right here. Gonna have to get off of it a little bit because it's messing with my bait. That's grass again. Would you look at that? Green. I ain't seen green grass in a while. Green hydrilla at least. I seen freaking eelgrass. But in terms of eelgrass and hydrilla, oh, I didn't put any thump gel on my little homie. Hydrilla or eelgrass? I'm gonna choose eelgrass. The last dock over there is jumping. the last dock over there. Where's the frickin', where's my bait? Oh, my frickin', get that thump gel out. Let's put a little on the belly. That's a little more than a little. So we'll spread it out. Let's see how that works out. You haven't been where? Let's see if you're, Rob, I haven't been there. I bought $50 worth of spinner baits today. Well done. Oh, is that those baits you were telling me about, dude? All right, guys, we are totally getting our butts kicked today. But all we need is a BBL plus and we good. Friggin', it sucks when you cast somewhere and then the friggin' wind blows your boat over your cast. It's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. We just adjust. $8K to replace. Oh, now we're talking shop top here, or shop talk here. I'll tell you guys what, I am not a gearhead, but if it means that I don't got to pay somebody to do it, then I'll just figure it out myself and go from there. But if it's something big, and it's like, bro, I'm gonna take it to the pros. I'm throwing this little jerkbait just to try and get a bite. I don't know, guys. This wind is blowing in through here. We gotta make a move. We gotta make a move. We gotta figure out what the deal is. We might have to go way back into time. Nah, baby, nah, baby, nah. If you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy. I'll go insane. I'm throwing the cold shad to this point. I'm trying to run it over the top of that grass, right at the part where it's tall grass. Get it right over it. Bring it out here to the deeper stuff. Dang, bro. I'm casting like 4 miles with this guy. Do not buy a Jeep. Bro, my brother, the Atomic Ant, he has a Jeep. Might be a Jeep Gladiator. I don't remember. He gets ducks and stuff. He showed me a couple ducks that he got when I went to Fort Worth. A couple of them were cool, bro. He had a duck that had a little knitted hat on. That was cool. Then he had another duck, but I don't remember what was cool about it. I think it had a chain or something. Because apparently Jeep guys or Jeep people drop little rubber duckies on the door handles if they think your Jeep is cool. I went cruising with a coworker of mine who had a Jeep, and he had a little Trump ducky in there, and I was like, dang, bro. That little Trump ducky looked cool. No go, no go. Let's get out of here, guys. I gotta check what time it is to make sure that, or to assess the situation, see where we're going, how we're going, and why we're going. Looks like something I see on the National Geographic, bro. Dude, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about the National Geographic. Oh, dang, we're running out of time. But I'll still tell you the story about the National Geographic. Dude, my grandpa, he used to have all kinds of National Geographic magazines, right? I don't even know why he got it, but he had a whole bunch of them. I don't even know if this guy could really read a lot of English. I mean, he had to be able to read something, but either way, he had the National Geographic magazine. And I was like, all right, cool. And then we were just looking at them, many random magazine issues. And then, being a little dude, I end up running across some of those that I probably shouldn't have been looking at. Because I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Why all of a sudden am I able to see some things? You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, maybe I'm into nature as well. And I started seeing them National Geographic issues. And, well, I learned a lot, guys. I learned a lot. All right, homies, we are on the move. We are running out of the sunlight. So we are gonna head back and figure out where exactly we want to fish with the limited time we have left. You got educated there as well, bro? That's crazy. I learned a lot about, let's say, all animals, even the human animal. It was very weird. I wasn't sure if what I was looking at was allowed, but I figured it's in the National Geographic magazine, so I guess it's educational. Oh, we in the nasty. You know a drill. Animals is animals, bro. All right, guys. can throw our new toy. Let's see if we can get some protection around these islands over here. Just keeping my eyes peeled, guys. Want to make sure we don't have any floaters. This water looks like doo-doo, so you got to keep your eyes peeled for floaters when you got doo-doo colored water. That rain is liable to release all kinds of floaters into the water. I just got to first see if this is even good colored water in here. We got gas. I don't lose. It looks somewhat nice over here. Oh, there's a dude here. Which way is the dude headed? Oh, the dude's headed the way I was headed. I don't want to cut these dudes off. That was accidental, bro. I don't have a cameraman. That was totally accidental, 22. That was the point of your story, Drill? I thought your point... I guess I took your story off to a different tangent, dog. My bad, bro. I don't know where these guys are headed. I'm gonna have to ask them. I think they're gonna fish that whole stretch. And I don't wanna be a guy, you know? Well, I don't know, let me see, it's kind of far. I just don't want to cut them off. Plenty of lake. Let's get the fish out of here, guys. I don't want to cut them off. That's not me. I'll let them do their thing. You don't know if they're out-of-towners or, you know. We can zero just as easily somewhere else. We don't need a zero next to some other guys and cut them off. So let's go zero somewhere else on the lake. Oh, don't even make me fish that riprap. Because I will do it, bros. We might have just sent ourselves to the riprap, guys. We gotta let those homies do their thing. We got plenty of riprap. Adjust and overcome, homies. Let's see if it's not doo-doo water over there, bros. We're jumping. I had seen it the other day, and the other day it had a whole bunch of like debris on the riprap. So you might have debris, but we could always go to the other side. I don't know if the other side will have debris, but who knows? Yo, 22. All these cinematics are accidental, bro. I think this side of the riprap's gonna have a lot of debris. So we'll check the other side, because this one is more than likely, since the wind is blowing in this direction, it'll have a whole bunch of debris. Oh, thank you very much, 22. But you just gotta do the right thing, bro, no matter what. Steve, thanks, man. Oh, 22. I thank the good Lord that I have the ability to fish this lake every day. So, are you guys headed that way? Oh, okay, I was just gonna jump right there and fit. You sure? Yeah. All right, appreciate it. Yeah, dude. I thank the good Lord that I get to fish this lake every day, or almost every day, depending on who you ask, but every day. And that way, I mean, if they came from who knows where, I ain't trying to ruin it for them, dog. That's not me, homie. I wish them all the BBLs in the lake. Even if it means I never see one, homie. It's all good. Let me raise the motor a little bit. And then we're gonna work this riprap right here, guys. This riprap should have a fish or two. It should have a fish or two, my dudes. So fret not. We'll pull out a buzzer beater, potentially. Colin had to do something for it under the table. What is going on here, guys? What did I miss? All right, dudes, here's accidental cinematics again. Just life, bros. That's how we get down. Sometimes the good Lord works with you And sometimes he challenges you. But either way, still on your side. So let's get some of this bait pop, put it on this. I mean, sorry guys. Sorry guys. This is thump gel. My bad. I'm gonna put it on the belly again. Let's get them, boys. Let's get them. These are them buzzer beaters that we're always after. What is going on? I might not want to ask, so I'll just keep fishing. I'll keep fishing trying to get that buzzer beater. It's looking very questionable in the chat. There is a rock point that comes out through right here. I'm trying to bump as many rocks as I can. How deep? Daniel. Oh, the sunset is the Lord's, my friend. It is the Lord's sunset. But what do you call it? It is about 6 feet deep right here. Off just like maybe 10 to 20 feet off this riprap, it's like 15 feet or so. But we are hugging it, bro. We are gonna hug it all the way to the ramp. Grinding as many rocks as I can. Keep my rod tip pointed out to the shallow to help me get into more of those rocks out there. And keep silver off of the rock. I definitely don't want her to hit that. We've caught 3 rocks already. I set the hook in 3 rocks, so that's good. That's a start. The wind blew that one off. What's up, Corn Diff? We got to bump rocks. We got plenty of causeway to go, guys. Stay tuned. We are attempting a buzzer beater. And I swear to you guys, if I catch a freaking fish right here, I'm gonna be, I mean, that's just irony because I rode all the way to the other side of the lake in crazy conditions, a bunch of wind and whatever. I mean, it wasn't the craziest, but it was definitely not what we're experiencing right now. And if I catch a fish right here and I only had to go like inches away from the ramp, ooh, irony, bros. It's that Monday afternoon irony, but I'll take it. And it better not be a freaking drum, because I have caught a couple drum here, guys. Creel's in the house. How many pounds am I behind? Bro, I'm currently, if I had, I mean, you're not supposed to do math live, but if I had to do the math, I'm probably 87 pounds behind, possibly 88 pounds. Yeah, I'm gonna say 88 pounds because I lost a spinnerbait that I didn't even use, bro. So I'm gonna count that as 88 pounds behind the leader with 87 pounds. So that's just an honest review right there, bro, that I am currently behind 88 pounds. That's a Score Tracker live update. There's a bunch of eelgrass starting to pile up here, but hopefully it stays on the bank. Yo, what's up, Senor Creel? Que pues? Hey, Creel, did you ever eat that menudo, bro? Did you eat the menudo, Mr. Creel? We are throwing this Lucky Craft RC something, but he goes like 3 feet, bros, 3 to 5 feet. But we are grinding him on these rocks as much as we can. He is grinding, bro. This guy is basically R. Kelly out here, bumping and grinding. That's what he's doing right now. He don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. That's how he is, bro. And next thing you know, he pulls up a BBL. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. The more you bump, the more they bite. All right, Mr. Creel, that is an honest take, my friend. I appreciate it. What part did you not like? Was it too spicy? Was it too chewy? Was it too gooey? Was it too, what was it, Mr. Creel? It might be an acquired taste. But I do appreciate the honest take. Not everybody likes menudo. But yet, people did like Ricky Martin after he left menudo, but they didn't really like menudo by itself or altogether. But Ricky Martin, they were all like, living la vida loca. And then they started to like him. The chewy. Let me tell you what I got right now, Ranger. Yeah. I got a BD something. I think it's a BDS. I think. So we're starting to get a little bit of eelgrass starting to thicken up on the edges. Not a fan. But maybe it's just this one area. Oh, boulder, huh? Boulder tried to sneak up on us. So apparently, oh, moderator, did you hear that I was in Louisiana initially? I don't know how I got back already, but I was in Louisiana. What do we got here? Am I stuck? Yep, I'm stuck on someone's line. Would you look at that, homies? What'd these guys throw? What are they fishing for? What is this, bro? I don't know what these guys are fishing for. They're fishing for great whites or something. So, whatever that was, bro, we caught it. It's in the boat. We'll get rid of it. Might have been better fresh. Well, dude, I'll tell you. What's that? I do not. You need help? Jumper cable. I can get some here. Well, wife to bring and bring them. I live 5 minutes away. So I can take off one of my batteries and let you use it if you need to. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not leaving a baby out here, so we'll make it work however we need to, man. We're not. Ladies and babies need to get saved. Dudes can float adrift, whatever. So I could have my wife come over here, dude, and bring some jumper cables. Well, where are you at?
We're right here on the round street.
Yeah, so I'm also here. So, so if you want to go all the way to there on the trolling motor or whatever, and then I can meet you there, or however you want to do it.
Yeah, we can try that, and that way, if I can get it cranked, then it'd be easy to go back over there.
Okay. Hey.
I'm wondering if my trolling motor battery's got enough power to give me crank.
Is it a starter battery?
No.
Okay, so I have a starter battery here, dude, that we can put there.
You want to try that? Well, stay crank though when you pop the battery off.
No. You can use it, and then I'll just go get it when you're over there on the dock. Yeah, I'll get that battery from you.
We put it over there on the other side. We live right there on the water.
Okay.
So if I can give you maybe my contact and then bring you the battery or do something like that, are you involved?
That battery's a G, dog. I don't know about that. So, all right, let's figure this out.
Let's see. I'm gonna pop it off real quick. I'm doing something wrong.
This happened last week, but we thought we had it fixed.
Okay. In fact, I can have my wife come pick you guys up if you want, and then take you home.
So the thing is, we live literally right there, other side of the causeway. We're like 5 houses down. I just don't know about leaving the boat.
No. For you and your son, I think. Yeah. So you and we'll fix the problem here. We can go from there. So, want me to call my wife? Yeah. Okay, and then if I got to, I'll drop you guys off over there and come back and hey, moderator, can you come and pick up or come and meet me at the dock and give this lady a ride back to her house? Let me know if you hear me loud and clear, moderator. And possibly bring jumper cables. Oh, sorry guys, I'm on live. So in case you guys were wondering if I was talking to myself, I'm not. I'm talking to these. No, well, that's a whole nother story. So let's see. I can get that, and then we get work. All right, guys. So I'm gonna have to cut off this stream because I'm gonna let them use my battery real quick, and that's gonna end up cutting off the stream, guys. So again, homies, remember, go out there and fish around and find out. And sometimes we find out we got to help out some homies, and that's all. Yeah, moderator, so if you can come over here, if you got jumper cables, bring them. If not, I'm going to hook this guy up with the battery. And so, homies, I'll see you tomorrow. But we got to do what